Hey guys, so sorry it's been a while, but I got another knife from Om Chittwood in the mail. So this is the new one. This is the one he sent me a few weeks ago. He even watched my video and made the finger choil bigger, so it fits my hand perfectly. You can see it's all polished and shined up nice. So I'll show you the new one versus the old one. You can see that finger choil is a bit bigger. This one goes just to the edge of the pin, and this one's got probably about a 1/4 inch before it hits the pin. So it's just a tad small for my big fingers, but still an amazing knife. They are really nice. They're my go-to knife for everything now. I just really love them. This one I'm actually keeping for my fiance, and this one is mine. It's just amazing work. He should seriously sell these. I know he mostly just does them for trades and whatnot, but they are seriously my favorite knife. And I've had some pricier knives, but I like this one the best. I think it's the most useful. I'm not afraid to use it. I think that's really dumb to have a knife that you don't want to use. There's no point. You know, if something happens to it, I can do my best to repair it. I'm sure Tom would fix it if I did something to it and sent it to him. You know, it's made in the USA. Can't get better than that. High carbon steel. It's got your 90-degree spine on it. It's not too thick, so it'll go through, and it's got your wood handles on it. I'm sure people have modded these all like crazy and putting different handles on it and whatnot, but I like the wood. I like the old hickory on there, and the Kephart style is just super nice. But just wanted to just throw sparks like crazy. Just scraping all kinds of material off this rod, which is where you get those nice big sparks from. Just see it like pop. Look at the size of this. I don't know how well you can see that. Look at that. It's huge. That's just off the old ferro rod. Trying to not take so much out. Kind of hard from this angle. Making all kinds of a mess. But works really well. Gets all kinds of big chunks of material off your rod there. But yeah, and then the other thing that's a little bit different is the sheath. Is a little different. So this is how big the old one is. This one's just about a 3/4 inch taller. The wraparound that hugs the knife is just a little bit shorter. Ends right here, and this one ends all the way over here. Okay, so you see that the tip of the knife ends about 3/4 before the end, and this one ends right at the bottom. The colors are just a hair different, which doesn't bother me at all. I don't care. And then I asked him about the dangler. So this is the dangler piece, which he sent me an extra one to add to this. All you gotta do is put a key ring in there, and then loop it through, and this just snaps. So instead of having to take your belt off and loop this onto your belt or hook it onto some molly or whatever, you can just slide this underneath your belt and snap it over, and it's secure. It's not going anywhere. The work is super nicely done. Looks like, you know, a professional. I mean, he is a professional, but it looks like, you know, some kind of company put this together. Even with all the double stitching up top here, and even the single stitching, it just looks super nice. But you know it's high quality, and you know it's handmade. Some wear that I've had on this sheath, this is the one I got a few weeks ago, is right there. So it's right where you take out the knife. think the blade is just kind of scratching the surface there of that, and I'm not really sure how to change that, because that's where the blade goes in. I've noticed taking the new one out, in and out a couple of times, and I'm starting to get that same thing right there. It's not as bad, but that little fluff right there. But so hopefully that doesn't get too much worse. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to change that, but it is what it is. Tom, if you got any advice for that, or you know anything that I'm doing wrong that is causing that, let me know, please. But really appreciate it, and you just do some amazing work. And guys, if you don't know Tom, go over and check out his channel. He's got some really great stuff, and he has some amazing craftsmanship on these nylon sheaths, nylon webbing sheaths. He does them for molly, he can do danglers, he does them for belts, and then he does great modifications on these old hickory knives. I'm sure he does other stuff too, but check out his channel. I think he's starting to do some PVC pipe sheaths, but I'm not quite sure. But I did see he did make a video on that. But so just wanted to share that with you guys. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.